the feature, not the headliner, the feature. Give it up for Brent Goodman. Yeah.
All right, so I had an interesting week this week. Turns out just because someone's a fat, big booty hoe doesn't mean they're easy to talk to. It's actually true. I was at the hip hop award show and I tried talking, hip hop dance award show, tried talking to some girl that my friend accused me of not having beer goggles on even though I was sober, because to him she looked like a cow, to me she looked like a hot piece of ass, but she, like, I said, tell me about you and your friends, and she said yes, and then walked away, and then kept walking away every time I tried to, she did give me her name, and but it turned out Get Lost wasn't a Vietnamese name like I thought, so whatever. Why do girls with fake breasts always want to eat organic food, like organic fruits and vegetables? You notice that the ones who have breast implants are so worried about organic meats that don't have like hormones pumped into them from the cows. To me, it just makes no sense. So, but go figure. I shop for all my cool clothes now at Forever 21 because I want to look really intimidating to other guys and look really machismo when I'm walking around with my lowrider. So, Forever 21 actually does have a nice men's fashion department. And so if you do really want to intimidate people on the streets, that's where I shop. I recommend it too. Let's see, my girlfriend dumped me because I was being very abusive. I was harassing myself all the time. I knew that would work, thank you. I knew that would work. I've been waiting on that one for all this time. It's like a laying on a fart in the library. You just have to find some silent, like quiet area no one's at. And then finally letting it go. Okay. That was actually held back like months of harassing myself joke. That's been like always on my tip. Okay, cool. Let's see. I dumped my past girlfriend. She's really beautiful, but I dumped her because she gave me an ultimatum. She said it's either me or my cat. I paid too much attention to my cat, and so now, God bless her. I wish her all the best. I love my cat very much, so he gets all the attention and love in the world. Turns out she's now a famous burlesque dancer on the East Coast, in the cities. But I don't really care because I like my cat, So it's like you choose one pussy over the other. So, I just made that one up on the spot too, the pussy part. I'm having a good time. Give myself a pat on the back. Let's see. It turns out in ceramics, some kid, I teach ceramics junior high school now, and one of the kids who I teach, who's a troublemaker kid, wanted to know if he could eat the clay. It turns out, yes, you can eat the clay. It's not good for you, but you can, you can eat clay and still live. Ceramics clay. But as a single guy, when on a first date, you can't cry and throw a temper tantrum and expect a second date. And so what you really got to do is hold back your tears and hold back your emotions like this on a date, and then hope you can get a second date if you can hold your back emotions. So that kind of worked. Okay, that was something I just made off the cuff right now. It turns out I'm getting married 2 weeks from now. I'm getting married. I'm actually gonna have my honeymoon in Somalia. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's this new pirate adventure cruise that they're offering for honeymoon couples. And I'm going to go on the pirate adventure tour for my tour in Somalia. Some people want to go to Tahiti. Some people want to go to Paris, France, or Hawaii for their honeymoon. Not me. I don't see the point of going someplace everybody else went. Somalia is just as beautiful. The coast of Somalia, fantastic. And so when we go, we don't know what the type of food or cuisine it's going to be yet. Until the pirates hijack the ship. It could be Chinese, it could be French food, it could be American food. We don't really know till we get on there. And I'm really excited about it. For our tux, though, we have to wear a bulletproof vest underneath. But my in-laws and my parents helped chip in for this honeymoon, so I'm really excited about it. We're going to take a lot of pictures, too. And then, of course, those pictures will end up on the internet because we'll be taking pictures of ourselves next to the hostages, holding like our arms around them. The hostages really won't be much of a conversation as an icebreaker. It's not like they'll have shuffleboard and dance contests because they'll be all gagged and bound up with that plastic handcuff thing they use, whatever, to handcuff them down. But I'm looking forward to it. Me and my wife talked about it. We didn't want to go to Hawaii. Somalia is where it's at. They're in the news all the time. We got to stick to trends. We're not hipsters, but we wish we were. So it's just the way to go about it. Let's see what else. At Comic-Con, I'm in love with booth babes at Comic-Con, and I'm actually going to start making artwork now about booth babes at Comic-Con. Well, I've done that for the last 3 years, make artwork about bikini models. Actually, for the last 6 years I made artwork about bikini models, more like 7 years. But anyways, it turns out that just because a girl's in a French maid outfit doesn't mean she wants to be your girlfriend. So if you make art castles, like instead of sand castle, I made it out of clay, castles with her name all over it. Turns out that's something a third or second grader would do, not a 33-year-old man. So, but I did it anyway. So, but now I have to come up with a new art portfolio for Comic-Con to put in the Comic-Con art show, and I haven't made any ceramics for a year because I haven't had access to the studio. So I'm going to make these little maquettes of the Comic-Con booths. And to me, Comic-Con booth babes are kind of like, as if you see on TV a cattle call auction. I consider the booth babes like when you're shopping for clothes at Target, like shopping for tube socks. So I just like shop Comic-Con as if I'm just looking for items at Target in a shopping cart. So to me, these girls are, the only reason they have the booths of like Nintendo or Marvel Comics is to put some hot babe in a bikini. They just like come with products, in my mind, from my point of view, they just come with like, okay, what can we do? Oh, a new Spider-Man 4 movie. Oh, that's a good reason. That'll work for me. Now we have a reason to have those bikini models in the first place. So that's how I see it. But I'll make art about it, and then, it turns out the girls don't really want it, and neither do their fathers. So, but, artists are weird, man. With that, I'll let Evan come back up. And I never made Evan, I gotta let you guys know this. I did make Evan a nice statue about himself in the buff, but turns out he didn't want it either. So, being an artist is not easy. All right, see you guys. Brent Goodman.
Brent Goodman, talking about some crazy motherfucking shit. All right.